Greetings, love and light. My name is Sarita Daly, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for you. This is for the month of September 2016. Do check out your moon, rising, and sun signs to get a clear picture of what may happen, what may go on. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to be for everyone. But if you know me, you know I'm going to do the very best that I can to bring you my intuition and tuning into the guides. And I do work with my guides to bring forth the messages, so it's not all me. And beyond that, those of you who have stuck with me, thank you so much for being there. I appreciate you. Those of you who are new, thank you so much for also tuning in. And I definitely need to see some subscribers going on and some likes. So if y'all like this stuff, I know when I tell you all that, I notice a rise in likes and stuff, or a rise in letting me know what you're feeling about the videos. It's so much going on. You just gotta, take a deep breath. No matter what I say in the reading, I want you to just take a deep breath. Breathing deeper always helps. All right, beyond that, without further ado, let me go ahead and get these spreads laid out and get your readings done. And thank you so much. My name's Sarita Daly. If you'd like a reading with me, please check me out at naturallyhighlife.com/shop. If you have any questions at all, definitely leave me a message on Instagram. You can leave me a message on Facebook. You can just leave me a message in the comments just to be straight, and I'll get back to you immediately, all right? Thank you. Peace, love, and light to you. And again, the website's naturallyhighlife.com. Subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Here are your cards. Don't forget to visit me at naturallyhighlife.com and then my other personal site, which has my art on it and my Tantra and energy work that I do with Reiki. That's saritadaily.com. You'll see the links in the bottom. These are your cards for your reading. And now we'll go ahead and get started with your reading. And I hope you're having a very, very enlightening time right now as we're about to go through a solar eclipse. Peace, love, and light to you. This is Sarita Daly doing your reading for Aries 2016 and the month of September. It's such a time right now where the messages coming through for you are pretty astronomical. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the cards that were pulled for you. And we have a total of 9 cards. Must be a time of completion, because I didn't come up with this, but I laid the cards out and it just was like, this is it. Do it just like that. So we have an overall guidance card, which is coming from a card which we know as the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck by John Holland. And then we also have another set of 8 cards that are going to go with it, that are going to be the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland. So these are those cards. So what is coming through? First of all, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos, and thank you for tuning in. Let me tell you, it's such a sacrifice to take time out during your spiritual time to do things that have to do with external things for a spiritual person. So for that, just know that I love y'all, because let me tell you. So the first card coming up we've got is the 6 of Cups card. And the 6 of Cups card coming up here, what I'm seeing is, it's talking about really the first week of the month, but the other card coming up in the first week of the month we have is the Star card. So here we got the Star card and we've got the 6 of Cups cards. Reflection. Reflection on what has worked, reflection on what is working, reflection on what's not working anymore that needs to be reviewed during this time of Mercury retrograde and Jupiter going forward, and then this Mars energy is here. There's a lot of energy to fuel things, but then there's a huge reflective thing going on as well when you have a solar eclipse, a new moon also, and it's in Virgo. A lot of thoughts going on here, and a lot of thoughts about the past. What is it that you could relate to someone differently are the words that kept coming up. The word relay. How can you relay the message to someone where they won't take it completely out of the box? Now, you cannot control how someone takes the message, because in the second week it's showing that you have the 2 of what? the Two of Swords card, mental conflict. But then you've also got moving on. So that's in the second week of the month. I mean, the energies are going to definitely shift within 2 weeks' time. And again, a lot of things dealing with mentally thinking, reviewing. Do I need to let you stay here? Do I need to let you go? Maybe you need to move out. Maybe I need to move out. The truth coming out. Very straightforward. I do see that. There's truth coming out. Something that you can't deny, something you cannot hide, or another person, and I don't mean to rhyme. But we have also, these cards together, the first 2 weeks of the month, very strong cards. We do see leaving a difficult time behind is also a part of it. So some of you have been dealing with some abusive situations, some power struggles in dealing with another person. And there has been distance drawn between the two of you because the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. You're in 1 minute and then it's kind of a flash and it's not the same anymore. You're not excited about it anymore. It's very boring, mundane. It's just humdrum and you want some excitement in there. The message is coming through is saying to rely on yourself is the message. There's a lesson in it saying to rely on yourself. That's why it's not working out. Codependency patterns playing out in some of these relationships. So that's showing out in the first half of the month, dealing with codependency issues, power struggles. Maybe it might be you, maybe it might be the other person. It is a good time to look at it. If you want things to be better, then just take a step. We got to look at ourselves. We got to look at what we're doing. Sometimes we can change it up. Sometimes it's not possible. But the bullshit is going to hit the fan. It's going to hit the fan, and you're not going you're not going anywhere without dealing with it is the real clear thing that came up. You're not going anywhere until you deal with it. There's no hiding underneath anything. Not that Aries are into running off or whatever, but if you want this thing to happen, and it's going to happen fast, in 1 minute going out the next thing, this portal is way open, right? So then we have the Tower card coming up because we've got the number 16 disruption card here. You have that is shaking things up. There's no chilling, relaxing, and just ignoring the way that things are. You're not relaxing when you're looking like that. You're pulled apart. You feel pulled apart about something. Somebody feels pulled apart about something. One part of them is over here, one's over there. You may be mixed. It may be a mixed feeling thing between two different people you want to be with. You may feel pulled into too many different directions. Perhaps you're not being honest with yourself about what direction you want to go in. Maybe you're just the word was delighting in the different experiences that this life has to offer you. And a lot of focus on sexual energy here is very strong for you right now. You're avoiding it or blocking it is not going to really work. You've got to send some energy there, even if it has to do with just having the color red on, but some things to focus and energize that root chakra, because it's like a little eruption's happening there with you. Somebody's having a little eruption. Either you're taking action on it or you're not taking any at all, but I see it falling in two different extremes. A relationship, though, could get a boost, though, of more passion. So that's a good thing. And beware of new relationships right now, because I'm seeing them being a bit focused more so on material things, what you have. And if you don't have it, then the person may or may not be interested. You also have the other thing where you meet somebody this week. You could meet somebody where you feel like you've met your match. You feel like you've met the person that you're supposed to be with for a while, or be within, this life for the rest of it. And there's a discovery of something that you've done that you're proud of yourself in, of. So if that doesn't make sense, again, I'll say it with the World card here. which is the universe card. Things are coming to a close. They're coming to completion for you more than ever. How does that happen when you have, these eclipses and all that stuff happening? Well, you're going to have two of them. You're going to have one of them that's new moon, that's coming up first tomorrow after I do this reading, and I'm doing this reading on a Wednesday. So by the time Thursday comes, it would have most likely, I think it's going to already happen. This is giving you a message here that, something that you've been wanting for quite a while now, an answer to a question, something that you haven't been able to change or feel like you haven't been able to change, relationship things. And then when it comes to situations with other people, they're going to be brought to the surface to be looked at and examined. And you're going to be cutting certain parts of it away and choosing what you want to keep and what you don't. You also have your overall guidance card for the month. You've got the Two of what? This is the High Priestess card. And the Dear High Priestess card is talking about the fact that you know what's got to be cut away. You know what you want. You know what you want to draw in. But are you telling someone what you want? Are you being honest and direct with the person and telling them what you want? Or are you being too direct? For here I'm feeling that it's a time to talk about it and it's a time not to. Feelings are going to be flying high. Some of it's not real. Some of it could be looked at as real or may be important. It may be worth looking at. However, reflection first with yourself, by yourself alone, is everything. That's everything for you right now. The other person has little to do with it. It starts with you, is saying. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. That was the reading, and enjoy your whole entire month, and may it be wonderful, beautiful, peaceful, and abundant. And things are definitely improving and changing, and they'll always get better for you, no matter what. Remember that. Naturally High Life is the website. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Peace.